your book is called The Black Tax. Talk to us what you mean when you say that, the cost of being Black in America.
So the black tax is the financial cost of discrimination against Black people in America.
It's discrimination.
Of discrimination, right? It's anti-Black discrimination. So normally when we talk about discrimination, it's from the perspective of the morality of it. It's from the perspective of the injustice associated with it. I wanted to look at it from the perspective of what's the cost to it. Is there a cash flow effect, and does that flow through to a wealth effect, right? So I wanted to strip some of the emotion on it and just kind of talk about it from the perspective of just the facts. So when we get into a conversation about slavery, normally we talk about these things in qualitative terms.
Like it was bad, it was wrong, and
yeah, right? So in qualitative terms, we can always agree to disagree. I think it was a big deal. You don't think it was a big deal. It was that long ago. You don't think it was that long ago. There are implications to these things. So if you think it's not that big a deal, the implication is that it was a small financial impact, right? If you lose like $5 and you're worth 50 million, not a big deal. If you lose 48 million, you're worth 50 million, it's a big deal. So let's look at what economists say that the value was associated with it, right? We don't want to, I didn't go back and kind of talk about slavery itself. I want to look at it from an economic perspective. So when you start doing that, you see that economists have made estimates that says the economic value of the labor extracted from millions of people over a quarter of a millennium, 250 years, was anywhere between 24 trillion and like 97 trillion.
Listen to that.
Trillion. So even if you assume the truth is somewhere in the middle, right, you're talking about upwards of $50 trillion. That's just a massive, hard to comprehend number. So no matter how you look at it, you're talking about massive, hard to conceive numbers.
So you're talking about $22 trillion is what we lost.
Is what was extracted. The value of those 4 million Black people in 1860 in today's equivalent dollars. That's what it's worth. Now, here's some food for thought. The 45 or so million Black people today are worth 1.5 trillion, which means that we were worth 15 times more to the country as 4 million enslaved people versus 45 million free people.